YouTube, I have a challenge for you. Go to someone you know and tell them what your first of all, this is called 4-quarter talk. And how this works is to get better clarity in conversation and in communication as a whole. And what you do is you state the data around the situation. And that's only data. And this is going to take a lot of practice, and since I've been doing it, I've realized how hard it really is, because we get so confused with the two, data and judgments. But once you state the data and only the data, and express that this is the data, then you move along to your judgments about the situation. That it is what you think about it in your opinion. Only what you think about it and opinions. And make sure you don't put your data into that, because that also just causes more confusion. And lastly, well, not lastly, but most importantly, usually, how you feel about the situation. And a lot of people in conversation, well, I feel that you weren't listening to me. That's not a feeling. When I say feeling, I mean exactly a feeling. That is happy, sad, afraid, or angry. And sometimes ashamed, which is a mixture between fear and sadness. And so only one of those, and glad and joyful, that all would fall under happy. But there's only 4 major classifications of the feelings, and bring it somewhere in there. Be clear about it. That's going to be a pretty short part of the conversation, but it gives a lot of data around where you are around the situation. Next would be what you need. Usually some type of affirmation, or just something that's needed for you to continue on. For example, if you were in a conflict with someone and they hit you, usually wouldn't have this type of conversation with someone that hit you. But if you're lucky enough, you'll be able to. And you'd say, at this part of the conversation, you tell them, well, what I need is to get to a hospital. That's a need. But you wouldn't say, I need you to apologize, because that would be giving that person some of your power. And this is all about a self-empowering process, so you don't want to do that. You actually state your needs and only your needs. And last, you state your wants. I would like an apology from you. I want for this to be settled. I want for you to now give me your data on the situation, your judgments, your feelings, and your wants and needs. So really practice on that. You can probably look it up on Google, 4-quarter talk or 4-quarter communication. I learned this technique from a training run by a guy named Cliff Baird out in Denver, Colorado. But it's a very, very, very critical skill to learn and develop and to actually use in everyday life. So try it out. Maybe report back, see what your outcome was on different situations. All right, peace out.